Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Morning Talk podcast.
We're so glad you're here with us today. Today, we're diving into a very important topic, breakfast.
That's right. We'll talk about why breakfast matters, popular breakfast foods, and some tips to start your mornings off right.
So stay tuned and let's get started.
Before we dive into more details about breakfast, let's go over some key words and their meanings to help us understand the topic better. First up, breakfast. It's the first meal of the day, usually eaten in the morning to give you energy for your daily activities. Next, we have nutrients. These are the essential substances in food, like vitamins, minerals, proteins, and fats that keep us healthy and energized. Then there's metabolism, which is the process your body uses to convert food into energy. We also hear about calories, which are units of energy you get from food. Eating the right amount helps maintain your energy levels without overdoing it. Another important word is healthy eating, meaning choosing a variety of nutritious foods that support good health. People often mention fast food, which refers to quick-to-prepare meals like breakfast sandwiches or muffins, perfect for busy mornings. And global cuisine refers to the different kinds of traditional foods enjoyed all around the world, like Japanese rice dishes or French croissants. For busy mornings, a quick breakfast is ideal, something that can be prepared and eaten fast. When food is filling, it means it keeps you satisfied and full for a longer time. Finally, versatile describes foods that can be used in many different ways, like eggs that can be scrambled, boiled, or made into an omelet. Now, that we've covered these key words, let's move on to why breakfast is so important. So let's start by talking about why breakfast is so important. What do you think, Emily?
Totally agree. Breakfast plays a crucial role in fueling our bodies and minds after a long night of fasting. It kickstarts our metabolism, giving us the energy we need to get going. Plus, it helps improve concentration and focus throughout the day.
Exactly. Studies show that people who eat a healthy breakfast tend to perform better at work or school and are less likely to overeat later in the day. It's really about setting a positive tone for the day.
And speaking of healthy, what do you consider a healthy breakfast? There's so much debate about what's best.
Well, I think a nutritious breakfast should include a good balance of proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. For example, eggs with whole grain toast and some fruit. What about you?
That's a great choice. I prefer oatmeal topped with berries and nuts because it's filling and provides fiber and antioxidants. But I know some people prefer something quick and easy like yogurt or a smoothie.
Yeah. Quick options are perfect for busy mornings. You can prepare a smoothie in minutes, packed with spinach, banana, and a bit of protein powder. Delicious and nutritious.
Absolutely. And speaking of quick breakfasts, fast food like muffins or breakfast bars are popular, but they often contain a lot of sugar and preservatives. Moderation is key.
Right. That's why homemade options are better. They let you control ingredients. Now, let's talk about some of the cultural differences. Did you know that breakfast varies so much around the world?
Yes. For instance, in Japan, breakfast might include rice, grilled fish, and miso soup, quite different from the typical Western morning meal. In France, it's usually croissants with coffee, and in Mexico, you might find chilaquiles or huevos rancheros.
That's fascinating. It really shows how diverse breakfast traditions are. And in some cultures, breakfast is even a social event, like in Mediterranean countries where families gather around the table.
That's true. Also, in many parts of Africa, people enjoy porridge made from millet or maize, which provides lasting energy. Have you tried some of these international breakfasts?
I've tried a few, like French croissants, but I've always been curious about others. Maybe I should try making a Japanese-style breakfast at home someday.
Definitely. It's a great way to experience different cultures without leaving your house. Now, let's talk about some tips for a quick but healthy breakfast. What's your go-to?
I usually have Greek yogurt with honey and walnuts. It's easy, quick, and packed with protein. Sometimes I make overnight oats the night before.
That's a good one. I like making a protein smoothie with spinach, banana, almond milk, and a spoon of peanut butter. It keeps me full until lunch.
Those are fantastic ideas. And don't forget hydration. Starting the day with a glass of water or herbal tea can help wake up your digestive system.
Absolutely. Water is often overlooked but is essential. Also, some people prefer caffeinated beverages like coffee or tea to kickstart their mornings.
True, but it's important to not rely solely on caffeine. A balanced breakfast provides the nutrients your body needs to function properly.
Well said. And I think we can all agree on one thing. Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. Whether you like a big hearty meal or something light, it's about fueling your body in a way that works best for you.
Exactly. And remember, it doesn't always have to be complicated. A piece of fruit and a handful of nuts can be enough for a quick, nutritious start.
Before we finish, what's one last tip you'd give to our listeners about breakfast?
My biggest tip is to plan ahead. Prepare ingredients or meals in advance if mornings are hectic. That way, you're less tempted to skip or grab unhealthy options.
Great advice. Well, that wraps up our in-depth talk about breakfast. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Remember, a good breakfast can make all the difference.
Well, that's all we have time for today. We hope you found our discussion about breakfast helpful and inspiring.
Whether you prefer a big breakfast, a quick snack, or something in between, the most important thing is to start your day with food that energizes and nourishes you.
Exactly. Remember, breakfast isn't just about eating, it's about taking care of your body and setting a positive tone for the rest of your day.
So, next time you wake up, try to include some nutritious options. Your body will thank you.
Thanks for joining us on the Morning Talk podcast. We appreciate your time and curiosity about all things breakfast.
Don't forget to tune in next week for more interesting topics. Until then, have a wonderful day and enjoy your breakfast. Goodbye and see you next time.